Time to head to the next stop.
Pom-Pom's not here.
Pom-Pom knows how to keep people on.
Ahem. Apologies for the delay, dear passenger. Yeah, what I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is... I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous first. Penacony is located in... Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. Got it. When in Rome. Rome? Anyway. Third and final. If you could, I hope that while you're...
Allow me to just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony, during that time, the astral... Don't worry. Just why did these nameless, even if they left the star, according to the passenger list?
Just names and occupations?
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. We'll conclude today's navigation.
I'll broadcast an announcement before...
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it going? They're probably... Rest and recoup.
You're the picture of... I try, but regard... Is this a letter?
Ah. Thank you. Pay no mind.
Camera check. Aw, that means I can... good idea. Aw, this is...
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to make the jump. The Express is about to make the jump. The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and... Right this moment, you and I have coincident... Worry not. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It isn't a... So, come with me. Left, at the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape.
This is...
This way. After you.
How is this even possible?
Why not? We're almost there. Can you still walk? Don't panic. This is... Don't stop. Don't turn... These voices... They are just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
Welcome to the reverie. May you...
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But Before you do, you may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people, and might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality, there, no one faces life's separations or deaths. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. Hearing, touch, thought, through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall be. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden? Sounds like you had a nightmare. Don't fret. Dreams Things are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the Express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out...
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Penacony. Oh, we're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocol. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that... Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service.
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved room.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, for Platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names?
Yes. Your name is an... I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even... something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid... No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival, Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble adventuring. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to...
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC...
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I... I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow as such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also...
Well, this is interesting.
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable?
Sounds good. But, miss, if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor. But what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially going forward on this penacony trip. I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this
but
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in penacony. Along with a singer renowned across...
He said you were the most dashing person in penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. The singer, Epsilon Superstar. If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song.
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any...
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali to resolve the system. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak.
Thank you for stepping...
Please, rest... I apologize for taking up everyone's...
May your dreams be beautiful.
It's just once you and me
Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now.
this is your at the same time. You can use the dreamscape. Regarding the method of usage, I wish you all pleasant
All right. A dream world. I heard that penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Quit giving me the stink eye!
Nice. finally here. Let's all head to our... Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question...
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was...
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying... But the box that was sent to us was slightly... unusual. The music, I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's space...
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers...
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter. I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice...
Are you saying...
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole...
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape. It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream...
Wow, what a big...
Odd.
How fortuitous. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, a lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it. Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the... Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whim? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree... It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hand. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head? Your acting's good. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So I hope that friends don't let me down. Oh yes. Before I go, let's play another game. A simple game, too. Get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help you get a better grasp on my person. Left or right? Get ready. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. I'll make my exit now.
Why haven't you left? Why do I have to? I jest. Take it. I'm trying to find my own room too, and I heard a commotion here. So I came to take a look. Luckily your door was open, or could have gotten dangerous. That man looked like he was up to no good. Anyway, as long as you're all right, I should return. But before have we met somewhere before? Yes, it was a dream. This is your name, isn't it? You forget. That man mentioned Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. Lastly, a gentle reminder. One who wears a blade must... I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Good.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I...
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized, where's that handsome bust?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise...
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat... It seems...
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
Oh, it's nothing more than a few rocks.
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our errand...
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back...
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the...
Get to the point.
Well, no need to expand on that now.
Damned gambler.
Then, do you
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity.
I did not mean to have...
I'm not offended. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abgens. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt... Huh? Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you?
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here.
This way! Can you see me? Over here!
Please, come this way.
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Welcome to the Gallery of... Huh? This is a I apologize. You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour.
behind this door is the real penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Are you all right? Well, you all...
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the trend. Robin, please guide...
Leave it to me. Don't worry. Just relax. You'll be feeling... Inhale. You should be feeling fully in control. It was a song with the harmonic...
Relax. Just essentially, the dream of penacony is a world formed by memoria. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when... Thanks for the compliment. In fact, unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection... Oh, oops.
Don't mind him.
The Dreamscape Sales Store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape. Wait, did that billboard just move? According to the map, this is the Dreamscape Sales Store.
Trailblazers from the Astral Expert. It's me, the Dreamscape Sales Store. I also go by the name of Dr. Edward. I'm happy to be at your service. Here's where you'll get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Clock Studios to private donations. We have it all. I'm not mistaken. This is your first visit to penacony, isn't it? Please, that's the end of it. It's a contribution. Dr. Edward does not make it well.
Trailblazer from the Astral...
I won't make any explanatory or different details.
The sins you've committed. Give this place a third...
My apologies, however. Well, it must be well. Splendid! The replication is complete. Now...
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility? You rode snowmobile. You plead guilty to this charge? Yes, You sneaked into the highs. You plead guilty to this charge? Yes, You barged. You plead guilty to this charge? The first one is clearly... Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. There are cases of entire...
Perhaps it is.
And that's not even... No. You are. Could there be anyone? Of course, that guy who blew up the train.
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Thank you. Oh!
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, I can't expect it to be that easy.
Don't even think about running away.
Sorry for bothering you. Please.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work. Now we can nab them.
This song's for you.
Turn it up.
Yeah!
Here I come!
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
That's enough, boys.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of it.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family. Because of their youth and... The Bloodhound family are we got a tip that some criminals were planning to take... Don't worry.
Thanks.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach...
I owe you a big... Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noted. You bet! I also know that although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. When there are no acting gigs, Glad to hear that. After all, over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Mr. Harry!
Watch your step.
Rise the flavor waves and conquer the culinary...
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy any items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of just outside the mall is the plaza. Follow me. I'll buy you a nice meal. over here. Hey, well, you can find all kinds of local. No worries. Are you done ordering? I love their... Well, that's why. Let's walk while we...
Give him a kid's meal.
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glax Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour. Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky. Penacony's. It's the oldest and most famous animation from I guess, by the way, I can't believe you haven't. There are different stories. The true story is anyone's guess. But everyone aspires to, as his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those cartoon character Clocky. Hold on. If the one. My pleasure. Here, give me your phone.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Help! Help me!
Huh? What?
Help! Help me!
Do you want a photo with him? It's done!
Help! Help! Hey! Repay your kindness! Go
Is there something wrong with... Eyelashes. Clocky, well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next...
Checked off the list.
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater. Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its during the once-in-an-era charming. And here we are, the best. Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun. That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as syrupism. And did you know? Well, this is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of syrupism. Waits for no one. Let me show you around. See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Hi there.
Of course. Please show me your dreamscape. Name?
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now...
Thanks! Let's try out some... Let's do it! Let me see, which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward. Keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
What's taking Firefly so long? She's heading toward the bar.
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour? I know, right? It's a dream that's loving and forgiving. It's fast and... I am. At least for now. Hey, could you come closer? Closer, please. I have a... Did you travel here alone? Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... Well, don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his... I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 11 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or a dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer Girl. It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my... Yes, it's none other than your old friend. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped you...
This gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for you all in Bellabog?
My name is Firefly?
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a... It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is... Come on. It's been so long since we...
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose?
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in penacony? Well, speaking of which, I've been watching you two for a long...
Entertain...
Looks like my analysis is...
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
What a scam.
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just...
Pinball machine?
Dangerous. Come on, pal.
Is this the lower level of the commercial district?
Bingo! Our destination is right. This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Pepeshi people. Or, though... Here we are, right?
Huh?
Right! 3.
Show me your VIP card.
No problem.
I'm talking about your friends. I've already seen yours.
Well, how can my friends have VIP cards when they've only just... Can you make an exception and let them in?
No, I can't break the rule.
Well, seems like we can't go in.
Just stay cool. Let me think of something. Okay, so we aren't going in anymore. But could you help me pick up something I left inside? The moment of betrayal. The cloud of doubt and everlasting hatred. Just mention. Just a few intense emotions.
Sure thing.
I'll deliver your message to her. Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt said these alone wouldn't be enough. She wanted you to have these broken dreams.
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thoughtful person. Now, we're only short of one item, which we might be able to find in an...
Is that... Why was this TV?
Haha! Hey, how about you try touching it and see...
Well, I might be totally off base here, but it's fine if... Wait, what? Why did you turn into this thing? You look so...
You got...
So, how did...
Oh, look! Now, if you want to return... Ooh, here it says...
We'll cheer you on.
Of course we...
I finally caught you, you little Anu! Oh, look how small you've become! Your way is blocked! How pitiful! There's a huge secret! No, I hate my mouth for revealing my secret! Fine!
You're back!
Look at that! Now that we've got everything... Welcome to... Hello.
Open my gap.
A superb idea, sir.
What's going on?
This is a service we offer.
Exactly! Looks like you've got the picture. You probably woken up from a dream one
A dream I wished I could have.
Miss Firefly!
I trust you have prepared all the your donations. It's ready!
Jump on.
Ugh, where's that?
Is this the clinic?
This is part. Oh, no need to be.
Is this?
Well, I have no. Stop, Nick.
What? What is happening?
Esevu Ashatana. Habedibeda, Eshibera How, Hashu, I say, but I wouldn't get it.
I think that's what she means.
Ha, Superabeda. Kusabata, Esebada do.
I'm confused.